think the biggest takeaway I've gotten from Trinity, from my previous experience and even now, is really just how to think about things. So I think in general, like for example, in university, they say the biggest takeaway is not exactly the content you're learning, but the critical thinking skills and thought process you develop from the work. So similarly, Trinity has had a similar outcome where the takeaway is how to remain in the present, but to also think about one's own connection with like their physical space and their community at large. In such a crazy world, especially, with the current environment and like with, the pandemic and everything, the dialogue is about, focusing on the present and kind of experiencing life. So to summarize, I think the takeaway would be connections and then the personal dialogue as well. I would say that like Alan's, more philosophical like trainings and conversations, like those really make you think in ways that I think are not common, especially in a secondary environment. Often we're really focused on, grades or like extracurriculars, but there isn't really a lot of thought or even dialogue about our place in life or how we think about our place in life. And I think that's something that, Alan and Sandra capture really well during their trainings. And, it was common when I was in secondary school as well to have like similar dialogues. So that I think would be most formative, but also like the connections that you make in the program are very unique. And I think that also has an influence on, how you experience the program and how you develop as a person as well.